the DLC. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Hi, hi, hi. Okay. So, yeah. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be not an anime, it's yeah. Game files open? I don't know, Crazy Shark. I'm sorry. Here we go. So we start back again to where we were going. And yeah. Okay. Let's read that shit. Okay. And now the day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Amy. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hehe. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Yeah, no, I'm changing it. Je change. Game. There we go. I changed the title. Thank you, Blow. That's not like you at all. I have my reason. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? What? That all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Seriously? Wow, she's gonna open that up. Yeah, no, the description is not. Yeah. Nervously retrieve her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and let its container spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fell out. Aw. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming into the club. So either you're not hungry or wanted an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget where you spent all of your money so that I would lend you some. Come on. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. Sayori is like me, in fact. I'm always hungry. Like right now. I got something to eat. Yeah, it's set for Overwatch. I might change it, but not really. So you guys should do like the disclaimer and stuff. Please, Seb, be a nice guy. Thank you. Wah. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Whoa, I'm a savage. That snack is good though. Haha, Yuri, this is my waifu, by the way. What's the Discord again? I have... I'm pretty sure Seb can send you a link. Or yeah, that's it. Yuri suddenly giggles. She's so cute. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, always. As always. Aha! I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! I'll open up my... Oh, I'm on voice chat. Service setting... Bytes. Copy. It's this one. This is a code. Okay. Tell Amy to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Wow. Ha. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. The revolution? The repercussion, I guess. Repercussion? Repercussion? Retribution. Thank you. Still coming from you, Sayuri? I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Hehehe. Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayuri. Hehe. Swap? What? Out of nowhere, something smacked Sayuri in the face and tumbled onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around. Is this a miracle? Oh my god, she's so naive. It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Hahaha. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally worried seeing your reaction though. Yeah, it is. Or as some people say, it's fucked up. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayuri hugs the cookie. Why did he fucking... Yeah, thank you. Just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayuri suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. God. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Oh god, she's so hungry. Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Hey, why do you think I gave you that one? I'm so happy that you shared this one for me. Hehehe. Sayuri gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. That's a bit being weird. Yeah, I know. But some people say it's a really fucked up game. Like, really fucked up. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches to nudge Sayuri off of her. Sujinsi leans down and take a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. I bitch did too, dude. Yeah. Did you seriously just do that? Mouth's full, Sayuri trusts her way to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayuri it? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the club room. Weird. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? I love you, Oris. Not me? Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Yeah? You don't think she has a... Haha, wouldn't be surprised. She probably more desirable than all of us combined. No, you girls are waifus, come on. That's true. Excuse me? Accidentally, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Haha, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Huh, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Huh? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Ha ha ha. It makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Hey! It's Doku Doku Literature Club. I'm playing it for like 40 minutes or so. I wasn't aware you played music as well. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monika. That's... Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! And now it's a victory bite of my toast. Oh. This is good. Okay. That sounds cool. I'll also look forward to it. Oh god. Okay. Is that so? In that case, I will let you... Oh, I might die. Gosh. I'm gonna take a sip. Okay, I'm good. I won't let you down, Amy. Monika smiles sweetly. Why do I not trust her? It's weird, but I don't trust Monika. Oh, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Haha, don't worry. Haha. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love to just share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Wow. She just gobbled that up. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into her closet. Okay, funny and cute. Hey, Yuri. Huh. I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? It's my waifu. Okay, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Oh, not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Okay. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then we can all go get some water. She walks past me and set the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. Booty. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. She's the worst. She waifu. Okay, may I have the picture? Thanks, I'll be right back. And I might always walk with you. Please. Hey, why not? Shall we go then? Where are you off to? Hey? Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. She's a stalker, Monica! Honey, please, that's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Monica, please mind your own business for once. Oh, you told her, B. Okay. Or do you want me to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Amy in club activities? Eh? My mouth gaped. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Amy. Yuri quickly exit the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that, it makes me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Amy? How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is bad as you're making it seem in your head. Oh my god, I'm such a shrink. Nobody's perfect. We have emotion that we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. Damn. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Oh god. I put her in the friend zone. Yuri lifts her head. Amy, I really like being friends with you. Haha. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Victory bite! Oh. Yes. And that music is so cute. Okay. Amy, do you like oolong tea? I do, in fact, really love oolong tea. Okay. Yeah. One off the list. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature kettle to 200 degrees. Why is that in the game? Like, we don't care about the degrees the kettle is put on. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Is this my first playthrough? Yeah, first for that game. Here's some text. Of course, I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ooh, oh, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even started humming a little to herself. She must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed! Ooh. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Flipping spoilers? Yes, Flair. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway. Aww. Yuri's such a waifu. Aries. Huh. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Amy. It's very endearing. But Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if she can keep up with this. If I can keep up? Yeah, probably. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Amy, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? The floor? What is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Aww. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. It's those bees. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. My English is worst. Why everyone keep saying to keep my game files open? Is that so? What do you guys mean by game file open? I wonder why is that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? No, it's those boobs. Always hunch over like that while reading it for later. Okay, yes, I have them open. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so what? That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. Oh god, this is such Japanese tradition. Game folder open? Oh, okay, yeah. It's a bag of small chocolate candy that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. Ooh. I take it since it go well with the tea. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. She's gonna scoot over, is she? Slide closer until her shoulders are touching. Yes, girl, do your moves. You have to use your data. It's funny. Crappy internet? Yeah. I get that. Okay, how am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuki was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Yo, man. You can handle that kid. She's so cute. Your teacup? Yuki hands me my teacup. Okay. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book. I hand up in a position that makes me harder. That makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh, boobies. Okay, meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, so I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. Yeah, don't focus on your second head, I guess? Yeah. Thinking too much with that one. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Wow. I know it's over the roof. It's just like giggity. Because now, like, after a few minutes, it's like, it just went down, whatever. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. Eh? You sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudged on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course! Okay. It's gonna be cuter. It's my waifu. Come on. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. She's so cute. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. Oh! She simply parts her lip as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri expression suddenly break. Oh. Oh. Did I just? Yuri looks at me and then she needs to come through what just happened. Amy, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. You were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was. I would get a room, but they're in a classroom. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I see. This situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. It's like trembling hands going through my mouth. But this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. Oh, I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breasts. I raise my arm. Aha! Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel your hot breath on my fingers. Oh god, she's such a cock block. Oh, hey, okay, everyone. What? Ha! Yuri jolt back. Oh my god, such a cock blocker. Please, let me be with my waifu. Fuck off, Monica. It's time to share poems. Fuck off. Amy, you can help. Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yep. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolate. Cup blocks, what? Yeah. In the end, we hastily, probably not the way I say it, but clean up without so much of a word between us. Oh no, now it's awkward. No, please no. I get a feeling that there's something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Yep. The fuck just happened? I know, right? She just came in and broke the spell. It's bullshit. Oh, I'm gonna talk with my waifu. Please, please, please. Who should I talk with first? So who should I pick first? I'm gonna take a bite of my toast and wait for you guys. Aww. Cockblocker. Perfect. Hi again, Mercy. You guys weren't fast enough. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. This one's good. Okay, I thought she said like meh. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your work. No, I'm gonna eat. Okay, it feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Nice. Crazy Shark? Who's your waifu? Come on. Sayori? Okay. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. What? It's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Well, I've tried, and it's going well. Who knows what goes in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. Fuck her. I don't trust Monica. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. No, you didn't. Please. Haha, calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? No, a fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispered that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying, but anyway. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. So I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, the colors, they won't stop. Save me. Damn, girl. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating waveform, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me? Load me? It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Okay. Je sais plus quoi faire pour le reste, c'est du grand n'importe quoi, et là... Okay. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I've never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Check the files? What the fuck? It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short. makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Haha. Sometimes asking about a poem isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. What? So put it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. This is so weird. This is so weird. I'm reading you guys' comment. Like, the files will come in handy. Well, okay. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. This is so fucked up. You never know when you might change your mind or when something unexpected may happen. I'm gonna save. Thank you. Check the game files, please. What the hell are you guys talking about? What do you guys want me to do? 'Cause these are my game files. Is it even about... What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Oh, this is gaming. The files from stream? Okay, I'll check them after. Open the game files. Yes, but like, fuck off, mate. Where are my game files from Steam? I'll check that after, cause fuck off. Okay, I'll do that after. How is it important, guys? But yeah, thank you. Let me figure it out. So you guys said Sayori. If you guys want me to do something, by the way, add me up on Discord and just post it in the suggestion thing. That way I'll be able to do it. Because for now, it's just like, you know. I like this one, Amy. It has some nice feeling in it. Nice, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Wow. That's not very helpful, you know? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. Oh, she's so cute. Simulations, yeah, I got the hand simulation one. If it makes me feel anything, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Nope. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. For the Republic. Okay, yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah. Me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet, yeah, right? But you're already thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet? Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. Smad. I can see you liking something sad. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes once you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Aww. For a sad poem, okay. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Amy. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Ooh, bubbles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams, little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kitten. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and I pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, but I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottle. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging, digging, scrapping and scrapping, I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like my time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and come in my friends. If they come in such a hurry, do they want my bowls that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shard all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends weren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Oh, damn. Whoa. Holy crap. Sally, did you really write this? Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like that coming from you. Monica told me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. I mean, it's not a spoiler, it's fine, it's just when. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about this. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yep. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. So he always has a bit of getting upset with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of the times. But seeing the passion in your eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, now it's my wife here. I'm sorry, I don't like Natsuki. Let's see what you've written for today. Stares at a poem with a surprised expression on her face. Yeah. Do you like it? Amy, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Yeah, just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Oh. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Oh, Yuri breathes and collects her thought. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I've heard that passions to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It's probably sound really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Oh god, she was sweating and just... oh god. Sorry. Nods. Really, I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people will just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Oh, she nods. Even your close friends? Oh, she doesn't have any friends. Oh god, she's so cute. Okay. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oh, the raccoon. Okay. It happened in the dead of a night while I was slicing bread on a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scruffing of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendency as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread my hungry curiosity, the raccoon an urge. The moon increased is phase, oh god, so hard to read, and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife, the very same light that glanced in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and feed myself again. Huh. Yeah, by the way, I hate that Seb. That being too shy equal no social relationships. Yeah. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. I think it's about something bad coming again and again because you're giving it thought and it's like messing you up. But it's always coming back. I don't know. This game is weird. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them. Yeah. If I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. Oh, stanky. Lol. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's the sort of thing I'm usually forced to keep for myself. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because... they're embarrassing? No, they're not. Come on. And people will make fun of me? Yeah, very weirdly structured poem. That's true. Don't you have anything like that, Amy? Nope. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. Okay, well, I don't. I'm sorry. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. I sound so weird when I say stuff like that. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. Oh, you're so cute. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. I will always listen to you. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Amy. I know. I'm the best, man. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. Oh, waifu. So cute. So cute, so cute, so cute. It's a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. Oh, it's nothing really. Yuri smiled sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. And she's gonna cock block. Okay, no, I was about to say Monica's gonna cock block. Okay. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. Come to think of it, this kind of this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Like she's dragging you around. And like she's dragging around a dead weight. Whoa, girl. You're so tsundere. Come on. Was a little unnecessary. But I think of it that this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, just letting go of a balloon. You just say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah. I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem here. Amy's like spider. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friend with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rim of the word, but she likes spiders, that's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Fuck. This game is weird. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward with this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated stuff with much more simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignoring jerk. You know people like that? Oh god. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you taking less and think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Wow. She's so angry at everyone. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect each other's for liking. That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you, that people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her on anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. Yes, she does. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri makes me feel insecure yesterday. Aww. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if your writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotion is important. Yeah, it is. Wow. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poem, right? Yep. I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good for in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? What the? Monica, yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event, but the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite their poems too. Sayori's putting it all on posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea? It's a bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to perform in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it really shake her head in fear. Oh, guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask to them for them to recite their poem out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only one responsible for the fate of this club. If we start to event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people will perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feeling, being intimate with yourself, yeah, finding your reason, and having fun. That's right. It's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Yeah, Sayori looked worried. I get that leaves me no choice, I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any argument left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monika, it's too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? No. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Notebook to specific poem she has in her mind for herself, then she stands behind the podium. Okay, the title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called glances at each of us. Oh, she's so anxious. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of Her Crimson Eyes. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into her book, her quivering words transferring into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns, and it is as in its structure that she enunciates. With perfect timing, this must be a rare glimpse into the whirlwind fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as she's bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and gives Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Aww, Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Sari ups out of her chair, cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Mido. Haha. Sorry, I giggled. Hehehe. Sari. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sari begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice has made a perfect match. You have that stuck in your head, Ruby. It's fine. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this one on paper, I wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it from Sayori's voice almost give it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone, though I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Hehe, even Amy liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What did that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite so well with that kind of delivery. Eh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Hehehe. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Amy. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Amy lower everyone's standard before a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. Hey, exotic. It's fine. I might as well get it over with, but it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and stand in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Aww. Sorry, I'm not really good as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less of your ability and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that improves over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. Cable failure. Oh, that's sad. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting... That's true. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Okay, once you start reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little while she's still a little enthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki trademark style. It works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. Sorry. The words feel like they're bouncing up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Aww, she's cute. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you'll all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time that you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too, it doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. English is marvelous. Yeah. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this, Oh, alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika, then I'll do my best. I don't care about Monika, I want to impress Yuri. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, you guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It might be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Amy, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Aw. I walk home with Sayuri once more, even though it's only been a few days. A lot of things have already changed, but today Sayuri is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri. Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayuri fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Hehe, well... I would walk home. Oh god. What should I do? Why can't I just walk with both? I mean... Yuri's still my bae. I'm gonna save. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to make her sad. She seems so depressed. But I love Yuri. Really? Be truthful? I mean, I would walk with her. Yeah. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I always see her in the club every day. That's true. Besides, you always seem to really going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Amy. You think about me too much. Sometime. Yeah. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayuri to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few weekdays away. Who knows what will happen in that time? That's true. Okay, shit. Yes. Yes. Okay. Feather, treasure, cheer, feather? Shit. Misery? Nope. Spinning? Nope. Clumsy? Nope. Electricity? Yes. Okay. Chocolate, paint, chocolate. Tragedy? No. Atone? Determination? Unrestrained? It's hard for me to know that, because yeah. No, but like... Awesome. Unending. So like, if I really made a mistake, I might go back to it and just do it again. Because I really like Yuri. Judgment? Yes. Melancholy. And... Yes, I got like 50 for my Yuri. Oh man. Okay. So this is a new day. I'm gonna save it. Right here. Oh, there's so many pages. Okay. And... Yeah. I mean, that would be all for today. Playing a dating simulation, you should? Yes, I should. Yoda style. Playing a dating simulation, you should. Okay, so I'll then this one up and come back later and get a snack in between and play Overwatch. So, yeah, that's it. See you guys in a bit.